So, okay, everybody, thank you very much for making the time to be with us here today for our member update. And one of the first updates is to let you know that before we've been, of course, known to everybody as CAL by the acronym for Copyright Agency Limited. We're now Copyright Agency, and there'll be a new logo which will be launched shortly as well too. Now, of course, changing the name to, or basically shortening the name in some respects, to Copyright Agency means there are some other changes, such as the CAL Direct payment service, which I think a lot of you will know about, is now going to be known as the Direct Payment Service. And we're changing our CAL Connect meetings, our networking meetings, to Copy Connects. We've actually spent the last year holding Copy Connects in most states now, and these are an opportunity to update members, but also provide a networking opportunity for people in a more informal setting. And I think from the feedback we've had from members so far, they have been very, very successful. And I suppose one indication of that is to see the amount of the number of business cards that are exchanged by the end of the evening. So if you do see an invitation for a Copy Connect appear in your inbox, I do heartily recommend finding the time if you can to come along. We also undertook our first member survey last year, which gave us some invaluable insights into how our members thought we were tracking, and also some ideas about the things that they were wanting. Subjects that members felt were very important to them to know more information about were things such as claims and payments, copyright information and industry developments, and digital publishing. Now, we'll be rolling out some new services over the next year and also implementing some further improvements for members. But some of the things that our members were strongly interested in are actually already underway. Our new system was launched late last year. That was out with the old and in with the new. And when fully implemented, the new system will mean better reporting information available to you on your payments and on your claiming history. There's also an easier claiming process for those, and for those who are publishing content, particularly in publications with ISNs and ISBNs, there will be access to the direct payment service, which we'll touch on shortly. We'll be again putting today's member update up on the website for members who weren't able to attend to be able to access whenever they can, as well as our seminar, which launches Digital Publishing Australia. Now, this is a website and ebook publishing guide that's been particularly aimed at small and medium publishers and self-publishers. But I think it'll be interesting for any member who has an interest in digital publishing and would like to know more about the mechanics of it, a beginner's guide. It was contributed to by a number of industry experts. It was reviewed by the ASA and by the APA and compiled by Zoe Datner from the Small Publisher Network for us. The website will be regularly updated with blogs, case studies, and industry news relating to digital publishing. Now, today's agenda will cover some of the important things for you to know as members. Rosanna, Tristan, and Rosie will take you through everything. And if you have any questions, remember we are always also only ever a phone call or an email away. One of the other major developments for us this year was the planned service agreements between Copyright Agency and VizCopy, which will see artists receive additional income by reducing their administrative fees and making it easier for organisations and businesses to license copyright material. The proposed agreement, which will provide back office services to VizCopy and its members and its licensees, is anticipated to take effect from mid-2012, depending upon approval. You might ask why we're doing this, and the answer is that in an ever-increasingly converging world, the services offered by both the Copyright Agency and VizCopy, which was the representative organisation with licensing society for artists, sits much more naturally together than they do apart. And both organisations will see this as a way of sharing resources to deliver better results for artists. Now, member services, we have over 22,000 members now. So our member services team in the organisation is obviously very important. They're the member-facing teams who are there to help you and assist. Membership is the first point of contact from recruitment process, and it's also there to assist through the process of copyright and what your entitlements are, etc., answering questions about copyright where possible or pointing you in the right direction, while member claims are there to help with the claiming and the payment process. So at this point, I'd now like to pass you over to Rosanna Arciuli, who's our membership manager, and she'll take you through what's happening with membership at the moment.